Hello everyone and welcome to the H.I.R.O model TR-01-A tutorial series. Today we will be talking about fixing the alignment on servos. Unfortunately, we got some reports that some of the servos in some people's kits were a little bit off or very off, and we are extremely sorry about that. But we do have a fix. So a servo is a special motor that you can use code to control the angle that it spins to, and it spins about 180 degrees. Out of the box, when we buy them brand new, they are usually preset to 90 degrees, so essentially when you program it to be 90, we want these servo horns to be pointing straight ahead. And that's what we intended, but apparently some people are receiving servos with the horn misaligned, and we are going to teach you how to fix that. And to fix that, you're going to need your Cortex, and you're going to need the affected servos, and we will actually be using a special example code in the H.I.R.O library. So if you go to File and go down to Examples, go all the way down to the H.I.R.O library, and you should find a program that says Center Servos. So what you need to do is you need to plug in your Cortex to your laptop using a USB micro cable and choose your board. So this is a Raspberry Pi Pico W. Some of you might have a 2W, some of you might have a 2. Depends on the model that you're using. And choose the port, like that. To tell you that it's on, there's a white light that goes on to when you run it, and it's going to set all the servos connected to these servo pins. It's these 3-prong pins. Sets all the servos to 90 degrees. That's the angle that we're interested in because it allows us to connect these servo horns at the angle that we know is 90 degrees for that servo. So we're just going to plug all these servos in, or at least a couple. I think the best way to show it is, let me set this servo to a different angle, and when I apply power, it spins to what it believes is in the 90 degrees position. I'm going to connect this, apply power, it spins to what it believes is the 90 degree position. So as you can see, one of them is actually pretty perfect. It's pointing straight out ahead in the direction of the cable, but this one is a little bit off. Just a little bit. And what we can do here is we can take a small screwdriver, while it's still connected, unscrew the horn, and reconnect it facing straight out as close as you can. It might be a little bit off depending on the gears underneath. So it could be like 1 or 2 degrees off, but you don't want it to be like 3 to 5 degrees off. And once you fix that, just screw the servo horn back on. And the adjustment's done for that servo. So keep doing this with every servo until you've made sure that every one of them has the servo horns facing straight out in the direction of the cable at 90 degrees. Thank you for tuning into this tutorial series to hear about my 0 to H.I.R.O tips. Be sure to stay tuned for more ways to make your H.I.R.O do absolutely amazing things.